So as Alon mentioned, my name is Rick Wayman. I'm CEO of the Foundation for Climate Restoration. We're an NGO that works throughout the United States and worldwide to do exactly what you saw in that trailer, which is to restore the climate. My comment that you saw in that trailer was about taking action. Not only as a way to ease your personal eco anxiety or maybe your personal guilt about what is happening with our climate, but also because it works. And that's the thing that has been most exciting to me in the year plus that I've been working on climate restoration is seeing a relatively small group of people make a really big difference. COP26 was my initial introduction to all things climate, but especially climate restoration. And just having been here in Sharm El-Sheikh for a few hours, I've seen a huge difference, a huge jump in people's attention and in people's belief that not only is this possible, it's necessary, it's achievable, and the coalition is growing. So that's very exciting. A couple of the specific actions that we at the Foundation for Climate Restoration focus on, you could broadly categorize them as education and advocacy. So, in terms of education, it's really about educating yourself and empowering people to educate others. So we produce materials for people of all different ages. Anything from a 1 minute animated video to long white papers with hundreds of citations, and a lot of things in between. So we want to reach everyone with this message. That's really key. This is not simply an academic pursuit. It's something that young children can and should be involved in as well. On the advocacy front, we work with partners around the world to advance policies that will enable climate restoration techniques to develop and achieve scale. So we've seen a huge jump in that again in the past year, really remarkable on local levels, national levels, and hopefully here soon, international levels as well. And the last thing I'll mention, I think, is our Youth Leaders program, and that's something where we've been engaging with young people in over 50 countries at this point. And it's a train the trainer program. So the young people go through the program, and as they complete it, they become the ones who then train the next cohort of youth. So it's a really fantastic way to build a community, and to let young people know who may feel like they're on their own with this, that they actually have a community. They have people who support them, and that they can and they do this together. So that's really, I think that really sums up what we try to do. Is we encourage people to do whatever they can at whatever point in life they are at. But we also encourage them to step outside of their comfort zone, to go farther than they thought they could. And we see time after time, they're amazed at the effect that they as individuals and that they collectively have. So very excited to be here, to be a part of this growing climate restoration movement. And as I said, I just arrived in Egypt today, so I'm looking forward to connecting with many of you in the days and week plus to come.
We are now working with the foundation to launch a local chapter in Israel, and we're learning the language and we're learning the methodology, and we're looking forward to a long-term relationship and helping that spread around the world. And seeing here at COP all these different nationalities and cultures and ages and so on, it's an incredible opportunity. So I urge you to talk to Rick and bring climate restoration and the message of the foundation to your country, to your community. Thank you very much, Rick.